In this video I'm going to show you how to install RnavGraph on Windows. I'm using here Windows Vista 64-bit, but the installation process of RnavGraph works exactly the same on Windows XP and Windows 7. The first thing you should do, you should download the package vignette from the CRAN server. To do so, go to the R project webpage. Follow the CRAN link, choose the CRAN server that's closest to you, and then on the left side follow the packages link, follow the table of available packages sorted by name link, and then search for RnavGraph. So if you scroll down in this vignette to the installation section, you're going to find detailed instructions how to install RnavGraph on Windows. The installation is pretty easy. However, if you want to use images from image files, you need to have the IMG extension installed. To do so, you need to install ActiveTCL, which is a free download, and tell R to use ActiveTCL instead of the built-in TCL. So let's follow these instructions here. Depending on what R version you use, that is either the 64-bit or the 32-bit version, you need to install either both or just one of the ActiveTCL versions. So here, if you scroll down, you find download ActiveTCL, and for this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to do it with the 32-bit version. You can also download the 64-bit version. Anyway, so download the 32-bit version. Here start the download. Download file. Once the download is complete, install ActiveTCL. Then next, edit the shortcut to the R GUI, which is this one. If you don't have a desktop shortcut, you can locate R, GUI here. So if, for example, you could right click and copy here, create a shortcut. So edit that shortcut with properties, right click properties, and in here on the target at the end add space my underline TCLTK is equal to CTCL. Let me show you on the instructions. My underscore TCLTK is equal CTCL. Okay, so wherever you install TCL, make apply and start the GUI. Now to check if everything worked correctly, you may load the TCL-TK library. So that seemed to have worked nicely. Then enter TCL require the image extension. So when you see this, we already know that we are now linked to the active state TCL build. Also check that you have TCL version 8.5 installed. So finally, you have to install the RnavGraph and the RnavGraph image data package. The RnavGraph image data package contains images for the RnavGraph demos. So let's start with the RnavGraph package. And then the RnavGraph image data package. To check whether your installation was successful, load the RnavGraph library. If no error shows up, that's already a good sign. Then look at one of the demos. For example, the iris data demo. So if you see the graph and the 2D scatter plot display, that's already a good sign. And if you then can move the "you are here" bullet along an edge from one node to the other, and you see a 3D rigid rotation, RnavGraph is set up correctly.